Check 1 2. All right, looks like it's playing. Oh wow, I'm way too filled up on the screen. Let me get some of this other stuff going on. Yeah. Okay, welcome. My name is Tech. This is Tech's Fresh Code. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you did, so yeah, that was some bad music, wasn't it? That was just me trying to look into some stuff. So, before we get into it, AWS kind of screwed up my plans. They did not give me the limit right off the bat for servers that I needed for virtual CPUs that I needed, which is weird. I thought that it could do 4. It worked with 4 before, but oh well. So, to start off the show, let's hold on 1 second. I gotta go. Never mind. All right. To start off the show, I wanted to highlight this art piece that I found on ArtStation. If you guys don't explore ArtStation regularly, you really should. So this piece is by Artem Shaboka, huh? I don't know, or Chibaka. I don't want to say Chibaka, but it's by Artem. And look at this. I just love this. Look at this. So, especially when you go back up here, you see this bubble with the chromatic aberration in it. Like it's put into the bubble. It kind of matches the colors of the person in this. I fucking dig this shit, man. Look at that. And then so much destruction to start off, but this thing is the like how it was made kind of thing. I think that it's pretty good. Love the car hop in there. All right. So I'm gonna close that out now. So what are we doing today? What am I doing? So AWS. Not gonna talk about AWS anymore. I'll get too angry. Let's just get into it. So right now I have the Nebula generator. It is a small download for whoop. Something's freaking out. It must have just been me. Okay. So I got the Nebula generator. So I'm just going to switch this over into rendered view. See, this is the Nebula that I just created with it. It's super easy to use. It's a $15 plugin on Blender Market or something like that, but I think you can, I don't know. It's worth it. And it generally is just a project file, right? Which that's the kind of lame part. You look at this and you're like, it generates it. It's a project file, and you just modify it. They recently added this plugin though that lets you modify it without having to open the entire uh, shader workflow. But if you want to, you can still do it, which is cool. This is the 3D one, so like if I switch back to here, it's gonna be hard to see, but you can see it's kind of in a box, and there's some particles and other things floating around. But that's the 3D one. So this is what I'm going to be working in, mainly in this workspace. Um, oh, I never looked at it in that, but okay. So I was just tweaking around the settings. They're all super duper easy settings. I'm not sure if this will render animation, but I'm going to try to. But I'm at least going to build out a title for it, a space. That's what space logo. Space logo. It's the space because we're in space. But there's also cool ways that you can make little space backgrounds without buying a plugin. Putting a noise texture on your world shader, because there's a shader that goes around the whole world in Blender. It's like a sphere. Okay, I'm totally not ready for this. I'm waiting for an Amazon package, so it's a little bit of a weird one. Hop up, Soup. Hey, Soup. I'm gonna get my puppy up in here. Come on, he just got a haircut. Hop up, bud. Soup. Come on. Hop up, bud. Yeah. My puppy Soup, all shaved up. Looking pretty dapper, if I do say so myself. Hold on, this deserves the widescreen view. Yeah. I love this, bud. Alright. Come on, give me some likes for having a cute puppy. Alright. What are we? Let's go back to that. Alright, I hope it's coming through to everybody that's not watching. So let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to start off. We're going to go into this view. This will be easier to work on. In fact, it might be even easier if I turn the whole nebula box off. It'll still render, but we're not going to focus on it right now. So I'm going to start by getting some text in here. So Shift A. I've been falling in love with the geometry nodes and the way they've been putting text in with that. I just don't feel competent enough to complete it all without doing... So I Shift A, added some text. I forget that I gotta actually say the things I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna align it center and center. So, alright. So, period. Framed up that text. Looking good. So tab to enter and to change it. And it's space. Space. Logo. Yes. Alright. So tab out, I believe. Whoop. Object into object mode. Hope I don't need that cursor anymore. RX90. Cool. Let's look at it. Boom. Ooh. I just really... Is that the text doing that? Huh. Guess I should have tried this. So it's like got an emission shader on it. Let me go. Add a material. New material. Base color. Black. What? That's some weird ass shit going on right there, boy. Gee. That's an interesting outcome that I did not foresee. I don't even know how to fix it. Like, it's kind of stuck like that. It looks good. I made it. Is that it? Does that count? That is a happy accident that happened with this nebula generator. But it looks good, but I can't do all the cool stuff I wanted to do. Huh. Huh. So if I turn off the nebula box, it's black, right? And if I shift A, add a point light, why is it not? There we go. Oh, like the scale of everything's way off because of this. Why is that the draw distance on the camera? All right, cool. So now we got something we can work with. All right. So, if just to say this again, if I go into the nebula generator, it messes up my textures on the title. How's the stream doing? We're dropping some frames. Probably doesn't work good with Blender. So if I take off the nebula box, it gives me the ability to do this. So I'm just going to do multiple render passes, and I'm going to create I'll do a camera move, and then I'll just composite them together either in the Blender Compositor or in After Effects, or probably not After Effects, or in DaVinci Resolve. Or the weird one that I just realized I could do. So OpenTunes is an animating program. It's the one made for Ghibli. If you don't know, they made a lot of the Ghibli movies. It's a super powerful free program, and I just realized the other day I could use it to composite my 3D renders. and see if I can get some of that Ghibli sauce with the way it's laid out. It's a really interesting program. It's more like Flash. It feels more like like if I was trying to composite in Flash or Adobe Animate, whatever. It's still Flash to me. Um, so let's see. So I got this space logo and I wanted to extrude it. So let's see, because right now it's just a super thin flat piece, and then I wanted to add like some rim light effects to it, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Um, so first, let me see if I can extrude this bad boy. I should select it. There we go. If you didn't know, there's a little search bar right there. And it makes finding things easy if you know what one of these panels you're supposed to be in. Space. Alright, let's X that out. What's the font? Regular. Let's see. These are all my fonts. Every single font. Look at all my fonts. What font should we do? Downloads. These are all my downloads. Just do that like classic space logo. No, I don't want to do that. This guy, whatever font that is. Ugh. 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 I hate it. I hate it so much. Maybe if I bevel it. Oh, I hate it more. Oh, it's broken. The font's broken. Alright. I still hate it. I'm switching this font. I just need to think about... I guess I'll hit up the font. Find some free fonts. Space font. Space fonts. Wait, is this a free site? Oh, whoop. Whoop. Edge of the galaxy. Let's just try space logo. Although I have it all caps right now, so I'm gonna do space logo to see it in all caps as well. That Edge of the Galaxy one, that's like, is that supposed to be like Guardians of the Galaxy? Space. I wish there was a chat so they could choose what font for me to download. There's like other servers, people are like, he's murdering people, he's killing thousands of people, but here I am. Choosing fonts. Look at all these ads. I don't have ad blocker installed. What? Oh, fuck. That's right, because I'm using this browser. I'm going to use this one. Yeah. it to the desktop. Because I'm going to delete that crap. Sorry, I didn't mean to call it crap. Notice the person who designed it. Attribution. Thanks, dude. Alright, let's find that shit. So, dust fine. Yeah, that's terrible. I love it. It's perfect, though. It's exactly what I want to do. It does not look great. Oh, shit. With the nebula. Alright. So, this is a weird shine on it. It's not a half bad material, but let's fuck this shit up. Let's see. Oh, where's my buttons are all acting weird. There we go. Shading. Alright. That's not shading. What? Oh, yeah, because of that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Showing areas. That. Thanks. Alright. So, metallic, yes. Oh. Rough. That's weird. Huh. How am I gonna do this? Just disabled Blender kit, which really bums me out. They need to switch it up and get that back installed. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so what I really want to do is put an HDRI on this. But that would fuck up my nebula scene. So if I can duplicate this. Full copy. Alright. Wait, let me go to the world shader. Ah, yeah, that's where it all is. All of this takes place in there. Let me disconnect that. Okay. And then let me... So, whoop, no, keep that in there. Keep that in there. Yeah. And then duplicate my world. I got 2 worlds. I don't need your world. Alright, go in here. And then, so right now it's just a color, which I don't even know if we need. We don't. I'm gonna, Shift A. Shift A. Environment, texture, that's what I want. Boop. And flop. Alright, let's go. Shit, do I have an HDRI? Open. Where do I got some HDRIs? Anywhere? All over the place. I have a folder called HDMI. No, it wouldn't. HDRI. HDMI, HDRI. There it is. Let's see. Let's go with this guy. It's outdoors. It's space. It's great outdoors. Alright. And then render. Film. Transparent. Alright. then back to object. Select that object. Turn my roughness down. What? Oh, I want it to be my lightness up. Duh. Like a blue. That looks terrible. It's way too. It's way not. A little roughness helps. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go to my camera. Flop. Sorry, my camera. Zoom out. Looks stupid. Alright, let's add a noise texture. Add this to, not the color, but the factor. Bump. And then, oop. And add that to the normal. What the fuck? It's somewhere like that. I want to be like the Bob's Burgers mom, but for YouTube. Just like sing my tutorials for Blender tutorials. Alright, that looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna put that into a color ramp. Does that work? Nope. Alright, Shift A, color ramp. There it is. The worst spot it could have gone. Blink. Alright. And then Control Shift. Gamma. Pump that up. Thump it up. Into the height, I believe. Normal. Roughness. So weird. Did it freeze? Whoa. What the fuck? Cool. Alright, I don't need no lights, but it looks like shit. So we're gonna keep modifying it. Definitely gonna turn one of these lights back on. Alright. It looks like fucking... it looks like tinfoil. That's cool with me. Let me try rendering it. Make sure I'm not... Yeah, looks like it would render that way. Alright. Do... Alright, let me go back to this. Spacing. I want the line spacing to be dropped. Whoop. 0.5? Nope. Probably like 0.8. Oh, perfect. And if I go back to scene, alright, so I'm going to render out two different images, one from this scene and one from the other scene. And then I'm going to put them together in a compositing thing and see if that's what I like. So you'll basically get to see the workflow, and then we'll just try rendering. You'll see the workflow, and then we'll try rendering live all of this shit out. So cool. It looks good. Let me save image. Save. Let's see. Let me make a new folder. Twitch, delete. I always add delete when I want to delete things, but I never delete it. I always look at it, go, and oh man, I want to save that. BG, save image, so that's the background. All right, and then let me, not that. Go to this guy. Lost the top bar again. That's fun. Render image. Yeah, it's really small. Whoop. Needs to really get a lot bigger, huh? Alright, since we're not touching the camera, let's go into the camera. Go into there, zoom out. I'm going to take all of these things. Alright, I'm going to take all of these things, put them into a collection. I think that's Control M. Nope, it's not. What do I do for that? I do a new collection. And I drop them in there. And I go Shift A. Collection instance, collection 3, scale, bring it down. Alright, and then I render image. Look at this tinfoily little bastard. Come on. Oh, do I not have that? Something ain't right. Render image. It's there. got it. Look at that tinfoily little bastard. Oh, it looks so gross. It's stupid. That's dumb. Alright. So I gotta save this bad boy as well. File. Save. Text. Save. Shit. Alright. So I am going to save this as well. Probably gonna reopen it. But I'm going to composite them in something. No! Don't save it as that file. Ugh. So stupid. I'm gonna just have to download it again. Alright. It's overwrit the thing that I wasn't supposed to. Alright. Space logo. Probably won't even delete this. I'm already falling in love with this project. Oh my god. Alright. Let's close that out. Let's see. What are we going to composite in? Let's do open tunes. So I'll start by just bringing in the two photos. But no, I can bring in whole image sequences, and we will no doubtedly pull open some image sequences. Alright, so scene name, space logo, save in Toon Sandbox, yeah, that's fine. 16 by 9. Yep. Create scene. Bingo bongo. Alright, it's in the animation, which is all wonky. Let's go to the drawing. Bonky badoo. And then let's where did I save that? It's downloads. Twitch, delete. Alright. Background. Import. Alright, they have a position tool that has a scale function. Yonk. I'm gonna make a new, not memo, but a new layer, new raster layer. Apply. Alright. And then take the logo, import, so beautiful. Scale that down. Oh, oofs. That's some good, that's some really stupid shit. That's some really stupid shit right there. Oh my god. Beautiful. Alright. Gotta do a camera move on that now. Oh man. Alright, what am I gonna do? So I think I gotta make the lights come in. So obviously the lighting blend doesn't work well, but that's a whole compositing mix that I don't even know if I can do that in OpenTunes, but I'll attempt it. I will certainly attempt that. I will add some effects to it. I know how their nodes work. But okay, so I need to think about. Whoa. Sorry about that. We just got a package from today's sponsor, Belvita Soft Baked Banana Bread. They're not the sponsor, but they are good. I'm not gonna eat one now. That's good. I've been waiting all day for that package. All right, let's see. Let's keep moving. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? That. I left my tea. So, God, I love OpenTunes. It's such a cool program. Love it. It's so wonderful. Ghibli is such an amazing company. Okay, so I want to animate it in, and I want to animate the lights, and I want to animate the camera movement. I'm going to just do a bunch of stupid little camera moves and a bunch of light moves, and I guess I'll just keyframe that. Okay. And I got to do that in Blender. Right? Yep. Otherwise, it would look all 2D and weird. We want it to look 3D and look sunk. Like I want the movements of the nebula in the background need to match the movements on the logo shape. So, even though the lighting won't, but we can look past that. This is not really about making something good. It's just about making stuff. Yes. Save all. Okay. So back to the blend file. Alright. Oh, look at that. Blender Kit is still running. Could have just dropped a metal on there. Alright. Anyway. Space logo. So let me go to, let's try animation. So put that in there and make it the rendered view. Still doing that weird. Boom. Alright. Fucking spam. I don't even know if I should be cursing this much. I'm probably getting shadow banned because I say bad words. Anyway. Doing ridiculous logo. It looks all fucking weird. Alright, so gonna start. What are we gonna do? So we got 250 frames, right? So let me see, where's this camera, this oh so infamous camera? There it is. Tiny ass fucking. I'm working on the nebula thing. Fucked me up by working on gigantic scales. You don't need to do this. All right. So n is my... I want my menu. Son of a bitch. Why is that happening? That's weird. Alright, so I'll just work out of it over here. Alright. There we go. So let's just add a keyframe to everything. A keyframe for everything. And then we'll turn on auto keyframing. So do we want this to loop? That's a good question. Wouldn't mind it. So at 151, I'm gonna add another keyframe for everything. So, alright. It's gonna be a lot of fast motion then. So not to reverse it around, but to do something. Let's see. So that should probably all be shifted over here.